probably fastest lesson ever. I got one problem. If you don't get what I'm saying, we'll make up another problem, but I think we'll be okay just off of one problem. There's gonna be a set in the back where we're gonna divide, and what they're gonna ask us to do is come up with 3 different answers from 3 different ways this problem can finish. So if we start to divide, 5 into 27, just yell, goes 5. 5 times 5 gets us pretty close, gets us to 25. We get here 2. Now there's 3 different ways we can try to express an answer for ourselves, and they're going to want us to do all 3. All of these answers involve the 5. You're not going to change the quotient. This went in 5 times. Every answer has to have that 5 in it. The question is, what do you want to do with the remainder? Nothing in this is new. It's just basically a divide practice lesson. So what's one way we could go with this? We're not going to do percentages.
5 2/5.
We could go 5 2/5. One way we can go is take the remainder and make a fraction. This remainder always goes on the top, and the bottom is always the divisor. So remainder to the top, divisor to the bottom. It didn't happen here, but what's going to happen on a lot of your fraction answers that sometimes people forget to do? We'll want to reduce. If it's a reducible fraction, we would reduce it. So there's one answer. What's another way we can manage the remainder? We could go a decimal. Okay, we could throw a decimal in the problem, bring the decimal straight up. What do we have to do to this? Put a 0. 5 into 20 goes 4. So 5.4 could be just fine. Sometimes you have to divide a little bit longer like we did there. Sometimes that goes a while when you make the decimals. So that's the one I usually do the least. There's still one more, and you skip like what I think is the easiest one to do. Just put an R. Just put an R, and what was our remainder before we started fooling around with zeros? 2. It was a 2. So we could just put 5 remainder 2. That's what they're going to have you do today. Long divide, you get a quotient. The quotient is going to be in all 3 answers the same number, but then they want you to express the remainder differently. Use an R for one of them, make a fraction out of one of them, throw a 0, divide till it ends, make a decimal out of one of them. That's what we're doing. If you get it, you get it. We'll just start up the homework. If you don't get it, I'll make up another one. Anybody want me to make up another one? So the homework is a set in the back. We are working there on set MM. So MM in the back. Off you go. You can cut the recorder. Probably the shortest video of the year.